So why would you want or need an antenna analyzer? Well, the more antenna projects you find yourself doing as an amateur radio operator, the more often you're going to need to modify or repair something that is a part of your antenna system. Today, I am holding the RigExpert AA-35 Zoom. Full disclosure, this was sent to me by RigExpert for the purpose of testing and reviews on loan. The first thing that's really prominent here actually is that they have a 2-year guarantee. They have a 2-year warranty program, which is almost unheard of in most electronics these days. So, I mean, good on them for doing that. So let's open this guy up, see what's included. We have a manual. It's not especially thick. However, I want you to see how detailed this is. I mean, we have screenshots of the analyzer. Pretty much every function is plainly laid out and very easy to follow. Moving on to the analyzer itself, this is again the AA-35 Zoom. It is a little larger than I expected. I have seen photos of these. It looks a little bit bigger in person. I believe that this takes 2 AA batteries. Yep, that is correct. Right there behind the back panel. They have included a nice shielded USB cable. And this, I believe all of their analyzers allow you to connect to a PC, and you can log various data points and things from your antenna installation, get it blown up on a bigger device so that you can get the big picture of what is going on with your antenna system, your SWR plots and things like that. And they've included a soft case to carry it around in, along with a strap to put it around your neck. All right, we're going to go ahead and snap the batteries into this guy so we can power it up, see what it's all about. Look at that. Wow, that is a very bright screen. We're going to have to test this out in the sun and just kind of see how it fares. Taking a look at it, everything is big and bright and easy to read. I think this will fare pretty well out in direct sun, but I've got some upcoming videos outside where we can kind of get a better picture for how that does. Right, so what we're going to do, I think, to start here is we're going to go ahead and check out various bands. So looks like we want SWR chart. Now, the reason this is called the AA-35 Zoom is because of this feature right here. You want to take a closer look at how your antenna is doing on a particular band, you can actually take this button right here and zoom on in to have a better look at that dip and see exactly what your SWR looks like. Now, inside this blue field is the ham radio 10-meter band. So it actually calls out for me and says, hey, this is where your dip is. And if you notice, I'm actually a little bit more on this side than I would probably prefer to be. Want to analyze a different band? Well, all you have to do is hit this guy to zoom back out. We'll go over to another band and zoom in. Now we got a good look at 20 meters right here, and that is a pretty good spot for a dip. Check that out. So why would you want or need an antenna analyzer? Well, the more antenna projects you find yourself doing as an amateur radio operator, the more often you're going to need to modify or repair something that is a part of your antenna system. And you really are going to need to either buy or borrow something like this so that you can accomplish it. Otherwise, you're just taking a shot in the dark as to whether or not the antenna is properly tuned. And that is a surefire way to mess up your radio. If you have an antenna tuner, it's a surefire way to create unnecessary loss in your system that will cause reduced efficiency. So what is the advantage of the AA-35 Zoom? Nice, big, easy to read screen. I'm a huge fan of that. The price point, honestly, it's a little over $200, and you get a lot of features for that price. Speaking of features, I hope if this was helpful for you, you'll give me a like and a follow here, because I've got a lot more stuff to show off as far as what this can do to make your life easier as a ham radio or CB or GMRS operator concerning analyzers. So Give me a follow, stay tuned, because there will be more coming. 7-3.